Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina from Born Again Happy. We are on lesson 91. We are out of the review and now going back to the regular lessons. This one's kind of a biggie. So hopefully you can stick this out with me, because when they're biggies, they're meaty and Jesus has something to say for sure. So lesson 91, miracles are seen in light. Absolutely. It is important to remember that miracles and vision necessarily go together. This needs repeating and frequent repeating. It is a central idea in your new thought system and the perception that it produces. The miracle is always there. Its presence is not caused by your vision. Its absence is not the result of your failure to see. It is only your awareness of miracles that is affected. You will see them in the light. You will not see them in the dark. So what does that mean exactly? We're just going to stop for a second. I always say you got to really look for it. But it's not that it's not that you have to like go seeking for it. It's already there, because God is just constantly like feeding the miracles. But for us to be able to open the door, that is the light. When you can open the door to the miracles, because the miracles are there. It is your awareness, which is going back to the light or connecting back to your light. I got to say this again. They're already present. It's not like you're going after something. You have to just remove the cloak and open the door. Because they are there, just knocking, knocking, knocking. To you, then, light is crucial. While you remain in darkness, the miracle remains unseen. Thus, you are convinced it is not there. This follows from the premises from which the darkness comes. Denial of light leads to failure to perceive it. Failure to perceive light is to perceive darkness. It's either one or the other. Okay? So you in order to perceive light, you are eliminating the darkness. You can't have both. The light is useless to you then, even though it is there. You cannot use it because its presence is unknown to you. And the seeming reality of the darkness makes the idea of light meaningless. Okay. To be told that what you do not see is there sounds like insanity. Let me read that again. To be told that what you do not see is there sounds like insanity. It is very difficult to become convinced that it is insanity not to see what is there and to see what is not there instead. Oh, well, that's a wrap your mind around that concept. It is very difficult to become convinced that it is insanity not to see what is there and to see what is not there instead. You do not doubt that the body's eyes can see. You do not doubt the images they show you are reality. Your faith lies in the darkness, not the light. How can this be reversed? We have to reverse that. Our whole life has been us putting this faith into the body's eyes, but not in the mind's eyes. We need to reverse that. And that saying, believe before seeing, that's what this is talking about. For you, it is impossible, but you are not alone in this. You are not alone. This is why I'm doing this. Anybody that comes here to this space is looking for truth, is looking to see with true vision, Christ vision, source vision, getting rid of the ego's filter, changing the lens. And everybody is actually deep down at a soul level looking for the truth. But not everybody's going to find this page because they're not ready. They're a little distracted by the bright, shiny things, and that's okay. This is not a judgment. It just is. It's a difference on the timeline. It's not better. I'm better than you or worse than you for doing or not doing this work. We're just on different timelines. That's it. No judgment. Your efforts, however little they may be, have strong support. Did you but realize how great this strength, your doubts would vanish. Today we will devote ourselves to the attempt to let you feel this strength. When you have felt the strength in you, which makes all miracles within your easy reach, you will not doubt. The miracles your sense of weakness hides will leap into awareness as you feel the strength in you. It really, though, does take a certain type of hero or conviction to blast through this darkness and become aware of the light that has been there the whole time. The miracles have been there the whole time. What? We're going to blast through like a superhero. 3 times today, set aside about 10 minutes for a quiet time in which you try to leave your weakness behind. This is accomplished very simply as you instruct yourself that you are not a body. Faith goes to what you want, and you instruct your mind accordingly. Your will remains your teacher. Your conviction is your teacher. If you have this desire to blast through this darkness, that is your teacher. Follow, listen, and follow. Your will has all the strength to do what it desires. You can escape the body if you choose. You can experience the strength in you. Oh, breathe that in. You can do this. You can do this. If I can do this, boy. Talk to me 10 years ago, 12, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. We would all be laughing that this girl was doing this work. No way. It took some shit for me to want to do this work, though. Life really lifed on me. And thank God it did. Oh, thank God it did. Not a single second was wasted on lifing on me and me actually logging in to life's silly little dance, silly little games that it played with me. But not a second was wasted. When you get to this point, to this stage, you realize you couldn't get here with all of life lifing on you, laughing at you, messing with you, causing confusion and shameful moments and guilty moments. Thank God not a second was wasted in those moments. Begin the longer practice periods with this statement of true cause and effect relationships. Miracles are seen in light. The body's eyes do not perceive the light, but I am not a body. What am I? You're not a body, my friend. This is just the Halloween costume. The question with which this statement ends is needed for our exercises today. What you think you are is a belief to be undone. Let's start. We are undoing your belief system. But what you really are must be revealed to you. The belief you are a body calls for correction, being a mistake. The truth of what you are calls on the strength in you to bring to your awareness what the mistake conceals. If you are not a body, what are you? You need to be aware of what the Holy Spirit uses to replace the image of a body in your mind. You need to feel something to put your faith in as you lift it from the body. You need a real experience of something else, something more solid and more sure, more worthy of your faith and really there. If you are not a body, what are you? Oh, something's stopping me from saying this. Hell no. I will say it in the croaky froggy voice that's coming up. Ask this in honesty and then devote several minutes to allowing your mistaken thoughts about your attributes to be corrected and their opposites to take their place. Say, for example, I am not weak but strong. I am not helpless but all-powerful. Close your eyes while I say this. Just drink this in. I am not limited but unlimited. I am not doubtful, but certain. I am not an illusion, but a reality. I cannot see in darkness, but in light. In the second phase of the exercise period, try to experience these truths about yourself. Concentrate particularly on the experience of strength. Remember that all sense of weakness is associated with the belief you are a body. You are not a body. Get rid of it. Get rid of it and you will become all-powerful and not in the egoic sense of that idea. You are not looking to rule over any other bodies. You are looking to join with other light beings. It's who we are. Remember that all sense of weakness is associated with the belief you are a body, a belief that is mistaken and deserves no faith. Try to remove your faith from it, if only for a moment. You will be accustomed to keeping faith with the more worthy in you as we go along. And you deserve to understand this. You deserve to know this, and you deserve to feel this. You are worthy of feeling as God feels for you. You must remove the idea that you are a body. And by removing that idea, you are healed. You are a healer and you are healing. Relax for the rest of the practice period, confident that your efforts, however meager, are fully supported by the strength of God and all His thoughts. It is from them that your strength will come. I rely on the strength that is God. I cannot rely on my meager little brain and my meager little body to have me be the light, feel the light, see the light, and let the miracles come in. When your awareness is there with the light, you have gone beyond the body. And then you don't want to control other bodies in your relationships, in your jobs, as a boss, as an employee, as a coworker, as a parent. You stop wanting to control other bodies because you start to feel that everybody is light. And it doesn't mean you're going to stop being a good mom or dad when you do this work, but you're going to approach parenting, as an example, completely different. You're not going to see your children as weak. You're not going to see your children as needing to be controlled because of the big, bad, scary world out there. It's going to be so different, your approach to everything in life and your approach to yourself. as a worthy beam of light. It is through their strong support that you will feel the strength in you. And this isn't about becoming a disciple like some cult, looking up to some guru, because those cults are all about control. No. This is a joining where teacher and student are interchangeable. They are alternating positions constantly. You want to be the student and the teacher at once. That is humbling, but in the most gracious way. They are united with you in this practice period in which you share a purpose like their own. Theirs is the light in which you will see miracles because their strength is yours. Bum, 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 bum. Vogue, up and down and all around. We're all in this together. Them and you and me and them and us, all of us. Theirs is the light in which you will see miracles because their strength is yours. Their strength becomes your eyes that you may see 5 or 6 times an hour, which I'm like, what? The first time I read this a few years ago, I was like, oh, that's too much. Oh, no, it's not. That's what it's going to take. 5 or 6 times an hour. I mean, I would say 5 or 6 times a minute. At reasonably regular intervals, remind yourself that miracles are seen in light. Join. No better, no worse, no bigger, no smaller. No, I'm better. No. Ego be gone. Death of the ego is right here. This is your birthday. It's April 1st right now. We are in full moon in Libra. Talk about balancing the scales of karmic justice. We are balancing the energy of you and them and all of us. Unite. Let's go. Also, be sure to meet temptation with today's idea because you are going to get tempted. I've got a migraine right here and I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm still doing this lesson. I'm going beyond the migraine. I'm not the body. Sure, I might drink some more water, have some food, but I feel good. And I've got a booming migraine going on right now. But screw that. I am here for you. I will get beyond the migraine. I will, and the croaky throat that decides to keep coming up. So meet temptation with today's idea. Miracles are seen in light. Close your eyes. It's so funny. It says, let me not close my eyes because of this. Close your eyes and drink this in. Miracles are seen in light. Let me not close my eyes because of this. This is about awakening. It's about waking up. Waking up. Miracles will come in the form of relationships being mended. We're really squirrely ass people out there. And it doesn't mean you need to pick up the phone and have a kumbaya with that person, but it's a mending in your heart, in your mind. People that are screwing you over are not aware of their light. They are looking in the darkness. They're connected to the darkness. They are seeing in the dark. They are completely blind doing this. I'm gonna just screw you all over because that is the only way I can get through life. Let them. Let them. They can't touch you anymore because you're just giving them so much space to stay in the darkness, and you're going to be okay with that. And you know that there's light in there in them. There is. It exists. They don't see it, but you see it. You see it. And you don't have to teach the ones that don't want to be taught. They are not your students. But boy, you can still see their light. You don't have to sleep with it. You don't have to date it. You don't have to live with it. You don't have to work for it. You don't have to be best friends with it. You don't have to do play dates with it. You don't. Let them be. But you are coming from you're letting them be from a mended place. And it feels really good to be able to have so much detachment from that shit and say, I know there's light in you, and I'm sorry that there's so much trauma or whatever it is that can't get you to this work or other work that is saying the same thing. I'm sorry that the trauma was so bad or is so bad that you're not able to break through it, but I'm going to leave you there and be okay with you there, but I don't have to feel that ache anymore with that situation. Now I can turn this way and continuing to stay in the light, and you're going to notice bright light beams all around, and that's where you're going to go. You don't need to mess with the dimmed out beings. And I'm not saying you have to hate on them. You don't hate on them. Coming from a mended place, being the light, there's no hate involved. It is a desire without being depleted that you hope they get to this place. Because when they get to this place, they are a different person. They are the real deal. And boy, it feels so good when you see somebody come out. And you see a lot of people on television, reality TV, that have been in darkness, that have healed maybe through programs, rehab, whatever. They have broken through their addiction. Their energy is different. You can, when those people that celebrities, where they can go on a podcast, where they can go on a platform like this and say, oh, I screwed everybody over, but now I'm on the other side of it, and I had to make amends with myself and with them, and I did a program, I did a 12-step, whatever. I'm just giving an example. You can feel their energy is just wildly different. And you then all of a sudden you feel that empathetic muscle within you just being like utilized. You feel the empathy for them all of a sudden, when they can be just so raw and honest, saying, man, now that I got through it and I'm on the other side of it, yeah, I was a mess. And we receive that because we understand that none of us are perfect. None of us. And when you can be super, super authentic with yourself and super, super real with the healing that needed to take place, I mean, that energy is so different. Okay, anyways, miracles are seen in light. We are not going to close our eyes to this if you are tempted today. The body's eyes do not perceive the light. You are not a body. We are not asking you to look through your physical senses. You're going to have to go deep, but you're going to have the conviction. The desire has to be there for this to work. You have to be at a place right now where you are saying, I'm going to do it. Because I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to see massive changes within myself and in my life. I want to wake up feeling like it's Christmas morning every freaking day, or my birthday morning, or a morning where I am about to go on the most fabulous vacation and I'm heading to the airport. Life should feel like that all the time. You're still going to get triggers, but you'll be able to transcend them very, very fast. You're going to be able to identify it and say, yep, that's not for me. That's for my ego, but my ego's on vacation. Hopefully a permanent vacation. Once again, close your eyes if you can, and with me, as I say this, drink this in. I am not weak, but strong. I am not helpless, but all-powerful. I am not limited, but unlimited. I am not doubtful, but certain. I am not an illusion, but a reality. I cannot see in darkness, but in light. Miracles are seen in light. Lesson 91. I love you so much. Please drink this in. I cannot wait to jump into tomorrow's lesson now, because we are just on a roll right now. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Have a beautiful day.